That's cute. I see what you did there. So this person says, so borders matter now? What are they talking about? Well, they're talking about an On This Day video I posted from a few years ago where I was having a conversation with somebody about Kyle Rittenhouse. And somebody said that Kyle Rittenhouse was protecting his property. And I explained that he wasn't protecting his property. That he didn't own property to begin with. There was no property that was his to protect. And he didn't even live in the state where he was protecting property. He lived in Illinois, and this happened in Wisconsin, right? And then this person says, so borders matter now. Nice try on the attempted gotcha moment, but not even close to the same thing. You see, when somebody crosses our nation's southern border in search of a job so that they survive, in search of the ability to earn a living so that their children don't go hungry, in search of a better life so that they can not be living on the street and maybe actually build something for themselves instead of constantly struggling. When somebody crosses our southern border to do that, I have no problem with that. I don't care if they're white, brown, black, or otherwise. I don't care if they're straight, gay. It doesn't matter to me. Liberal, conservative. If they're coming to look for a better life, I'm all in favor of that. If you cross a border because you're just itching to play with your new boomstick and show everybody how tough you are, then I have a problem with that. If you cross a border because you see a group of people protesting in a state you don't live in and you view this as your opportunity to finally get to play with your new AR-15 or whatever the fuck it is that asshole was carrying, then yeah, I have a problem with that. If you cross a border in order to hunt people you don't like, yeah, I have a problem with that. And I don't view that anywhere near the same as somebody that crosses a border in search of a better life. And that's what Kyle Rittenhouse did. No, Tom, he was defending the businesses in that community. He was playing toy soldier. Up until that day, it was all paper targets and gun ranges and pretending he was a badass in the woods. He was itching to finally go prove he was a man. And so he went to where the protests were. And he took his rifle with him. He turned his hat backwards and he put on his stupid ass blue gloves and he went out to go show the people he disagrees with how much of a man he is. And those people turned on him when they saw an armed man coming at them. And then he ran like the scared little fucking child that he is, firing, killing people. He put himself into a position where he needed to defend himself and then claimed self-defense. Not even close to a Mexican or Mexican family or Guatemalan family or El Salvadoran family coming across our southern border to escape war-torn areas of the world and in search of a better life, a job, trying to earn a living. Not even close. As a matter of fact, those people coming across our southern border are better than Kyle Rittenhouse. They're better than him. I would trade Kyle Rittenhouse for any one of the people coming across our southern border. I would rather live on a block filled with undocumented immigrants than live next door to Kyle Rittenhouse any day of the week.